What is going on, everybody? I am Benningfield. Welcome back to the channel. If you enjoy this video, please throw down a like. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at Benningfield01. And we're going to do another movie car / bike build today. This is a little different for our first ever bike build. And also, it's the first ever subscriber suggested build. So, yeah, if there's some kind of movie car or something you want to see built, just throw it down in the comments on one of these videos and I will try my best to get it built and put a video out. Big shout out to Matt Mechanic. Hope I'm saying that right. He's the one that requested this build. So we're going to build the Ghost Rider motorcycle. It's from the 2007 film Ghost Rider starring Nicolas Cage. First thing you want to do is bring up your phone, go down to the Southern San Andreas, scroll down to the Sanctus. It's expensive, just under $2 million. Go ahead and order that. Once it arrives at your garage or your MC, you can take it down to the Los Santos Customs, or you can use your MC workshop, or you can use your office workshop, whatever you have. So we'll pull it all up in here. This is my MC workshop. Armor and brakes won't matter. For the body work, your front mud guards, you want to leave those stock. The rear mud guards also leave stock. You want it as funky as you can get it. Little funky Spider-Man, little webs on the back. It's not exactly like the movie, but this is close you're going to get with what we have. The fuel tanks, see if you change those, it takes the bones off of it. You want to leave all that. The belt drive cover, the closest you're going to get, which actually looks pretty good, go down to the chrome flame cover. I'm going to purchase that. Your engine upgrades, the engine block, you want to go down to the full chrome engine. The engine tunes, doesn't really matter. And the air filters, probably, I kind of like the Spike, or you could go with the big scoop air, but I'm going to stick with the Spike because it got that aggressive look. For the exhaust, the stock is okay, but I prefer, and it's more like the film, if you go with the double chop exhaust, it's almost identical to the one in the film. Horn does not matter. Lights. Now I almost always change to the xenon, but you do not want to on this build because you want to leave them eyes red on the front. The livery, you want no livery. Plate doesn't matter. Whatever you got that you want to use. Respray, your primary. Now it was really the chrome bike, but for some reason the chrome looks black on these. So instead of doing chrome, what you want to do is go down to the metals and get the brushed aluminum. Secondary color, you also want to go down to the metals. Also get the brushed aluminum there. Transmission doesn't really matter. Turbo's up to you also. For the wheels, now there's I've seen a couple different versions because in the film most of the time it was on fire. You couldn't really see the wheels or anything, but for like their showcases and stuff where they showed off the bike for the film, I've seen two different sets of rims. The ones the stock rims are really close. And then there's also, but I prefer like a little bit bigger. You want to go down to chrome, sorry. I prefer the bigger look of the Razor, which is identical to the stock rim other than just a little bit bigger rim. That's the one I'm going to go with. Or you could also write here the Shuriken. I've seen pictures of them with this, but for the most part, everything I've seen had the more jagged look. So I would go with the Razor because it's a little bit bigger rim. Or you can go with the stock if you want to save a little bit of money, but do get chrome. And then rear wheel chrome, and you want to go to the Razor again. There we go. And for the tires, tire design, you don't need a tire design. There was nothing on it. I always suggest bulletproof tires, but not necessary. For tire smoke though, I usually say it's not necessary, but for this build it's a little cool extra. You go ahead and add the orange tire smoke and you get kind of that flame look whenever you're doing your burnouts and stuff. So we'll get it pulled out here and I'll show you what I'm talking about on this. Assuming it's not too dark out here to see. But yeah, the orange tire smoke gives it that cool little extra look. So we got a little bit of, kind of gives it a little look of fire coming off of it. It's the all chromed out with the skull. Yeah, there we go. I appreciate y'all coming out. Please like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at Benningfield01. And again, this was the Ghost Rider build from the 2007 Nicolas Cage movie. And a big shout out again to Matt McCamick for suggesting this build. And I look forward to more of your suggestions, and stay tuned for more builds in the future.